All sniffly. Aww. He's a jiggly boy. I should probably get to where we need to go, huh? I don't even know. Where is the Jeff Jamboree? Am I even here at the right time? What is this? Gamescom? Is today Gamescom? IGN Game
Kevin Hart.
Whatever, we'll watch that, I guess.
Jumanji!
Hey, what's up, Cumstain?
You gonna quit calling me Cumstain, man?
Alright, Cumstain.
Please, man. Please quit calling me Cumstain, man.
Alright. I hate to see a grown man cry, especially one that's a big, dried up, crusty yellow
Cum stain.
Now you did it, you big idiot. You led the wild animals right to us. They're gonna eat us alive.
That's okay. When they get here, I'll just give them a little sip of my new rock tequila. You big motherfucker. I'll get some rock tequila. How much is it?
$20.
Okay. Do you have PayPal? Who? Do you have Venmo? No. He ain't in this movie. Well, do you accept credit card? Card gets me hard, but cash makes me come.
They getting close.
Yeah, makes sense. Opening night alive for, yeah, I was right. It's Gamescom. Oh, they got the beats on. I got the beats on the opening night, dude. Nah, I'm just kidding. I don't talk like that in real life. I'm not that excited. I tricked you. You thought I was this excited. I'm not that excited. Oh, I forgot I got these dancing anime girls on here. Did I say anime girls? Whoops. Those are real. That's Aoi Yuki's big fat ass. Look at that stupid sexy grandma. I didn't know what was on that clip. And it turned out to be that, and I decided, well, I'm gonna play that. More Claire de Lune today by Kamasi Washington? Probably. I'm sniffly. Ah. You guys hear that noise? Not that noise. Tastes like Hatch chili peanuts. Cause I eat peanut for brekkie. They're building a big fence outside to keep me in. Can you believe that? They're building a big fence outside to keep me in. It won't hold me. Portions of the following program contain sponsors. 18 plus disclaimer? Oh, because Callisto Protocol is going to be here today. That's exciting. I'm gonna squid.
Please welcome to the stage the creator of the Game Awards, Jeff Keighley.
my God! Hello, everybody. How you doing? It
Damn.
is so great to have a live crowd with us here in Cologne, Germany for Gamescom 2022.
Look at all these people Jeff
I'm
paid to
Jeff
come
Keighley.
here.
I gotta say, I am so excited to be here with you. We did this in 2019, live in person in Germany, and then the
You see
past
the
2
big
years, we had
open
to do it
area
virtually
in between
from
the
Los
two
Angeles,
sets of
and in
seats?
2020, the first show that my team
They're gonna
put
drive a
together
car
live
through
was
there.
that August, Gamescom, and we connected with all of you virtually. And
Do
the
you
fact
think they
that we're
brought a
back
car
here
to
in person,
Gamescom and they're
I
gonna
don't
drive
ever take this for granted
a
before.
big
So,
automobile
guys,
in the middle of the thing?
you ready for a fun show? Well, I gotta say, we have a lot of great stuff for you tonight. We have tons of world premieres. The entire industry has come together to showcase the future for you. We've got games like Sonic Frontiers, the Callisto Protocol, Outlast Trials, Hogwarts Legacy, Gotham Knights, and a lot of surprises of things that we didn't talk
You're the
about
one
in
fucking
advance. So we've
banshee
got
in
some
the
good
back,
stuff for you tonight.
screaming
here
for
at
Hogwarts.
Gamescom. And I can't wait to get started. We've got 2 hours of stuff, so should we just get right to it?
2 hours.
All right.
Oh,
Love
Jeff,
the
you
roar of a
slimy
live
dog.
crowd, and because we got a live crowd, we got to surprise you with some stuff tonight, too. So let's start things off with our first world premiere. It's a new world from a brand new team that has a bold vision. Let's check this out.
I'm more worried about the fence being built outside.
We want the community to build this. We want it to be their worlds. We want them to tell their stories in their game. It's
Leslie
human nature to navigate
Benzies.
uncharted territory.
What
Find
are
a
you
place
saying, man? We
where
can't
people
hear you,
explore,
dog.
To be creative and to share amazing experiences.
The goals are to make an experience that's unlike any other, which is such an exciting thing to be part of.
I think ultimately, like, that's kind of been the big ambition, is to create this kind of like open world that can be built out in every direction.
I think it's every day is a new discoveries and it's constantly growing.
We've put a lot of focus, I think, on the current zeitgeist and what it means to represent yourself digitally.
This is more than a game.
Wow, that sounds gay.
It's a little bit of passion.
The dream is to create a whole new world for the next generation of gamers, and I think that we've kind of captured that.
Players will play a massive part in this. It's not going to be just our game.
You guys think they're gonna actually show the game, or is it just
There's
gonna be a bunch
something in
of
it
portraits on
that
the
will
wall?
definitely appeal to you, no matter what it is that you love to do.
The really thrilling aspect of all this is that people are going to get to see what we're doing for the first time.
I'm just so excited for people to see what we've been spending the last 5 years pouring our hearts and souls into.
And I'm excited to see how they feel about it, even though they will have to wait just a little bit longer.
Everywhere has become more than just a video game for us. And today, we're delighted to give you a peek behind the curtain at what we've been working on.
It's more than a game. Finally. I've been waiting for these I've been waiting for a video game that's more than a video game. It's more than a game. It's more important than that. This is gonna flop. I can already tell. Oh. That is so pretentious. They name their game everywhere. They should have named it everywhere, comma, anything.
There you go, everywhere, and I'm sure you've got a ton of questions. And joining me now from Build a Rocket Boy is Adam Whiting to hopefully answer some of those, because we're a little confused, but we want to know a lot about this. So tell us, everywhere, what kind of game is this? What can you tell us, Adam?
Well, first, here, let me speak for Adam. Actually, I can tell just by those little gameplay snippets exactly what this is. For the past 5 years, Jeff, we've been trying to make a Fortnite killer, and we think now is the time to put it out there. It's basically Fortnite, except we have cars and a Genshin Impact world. it's more than the sum of its parts, but it is just taken from a bunch of existing games already. And it's gonna be great. You can do anything, you can go anywhere, Jeff. It's cool.
Trailer, I think we all were taken aback by, whoa, change art style, this seems totally different. What, is that part of Everywhere? What can you tell us?
Well, Jeff, that's one of the many surprises we've got in store for players. I mean, we are passionate about making games and telling stories, but ultimately we made Everywhere to be a place where players can make their own experiences, be who they want to be, and tell their own stories. But we're still passionate about making immersive.
Unless it's against TOS.
Players can just get lost in and enjoy. I guess you could say we want people to have their cake and eat it, and Everywhere is a place that can happen.
All right, well, definitely a bold vision for what you're doing here. The other question I'm sure we're all wondering is, we didn't see any date on the trailer. Any sense of when we're going to get to play this thing? Where are you at in development?
Well, I'm delighted to say that we aim to have Everywhere in the hands of players in 2023, but we've got many more things to show and tell over the coming months. And we're really excited for you to sign up on our website, everywhere.game. But really, today was just a sneak peek behind the curtain.
I'm actually sort of excited for them to show Callisto Protocol stuff today.
We're really excited to get this in the hands of players as soon as possible.
Amazing. Well, Adam, thank you for sharing the reveal here at Gamescom. It's awesome to have.
I don't follow video games unless I'm like really.
We've got a lot of European studios that are going to reveal their
really
games, for the first
like
time,
excited
right
for them. I don't follow them very closely if they're just like any old game. And Callisto Protocol, I didn't know it was actually made by the guy who did the original Dead Space, and I watched like a 30-minute interview with him, and he seems genuinely pretty passionate about it and unapologetic that it looks like Dead Space. He's basically making Callisto Protocol saying, yeah, this is the new Dead Space, fuck you. Fuck that Dead Space remake, this is the new one.
Fear.
I think it looks pretty good. I'm kind of excited for them to show more of it. I just want another good Dead Space game from the guy who made Dead Space. Is it Dune?
Fear is the little death that brings total obliteration.
Did we already know there was going to be a Dune game? That's cool as fuck. It's a pretty decent movie.
I will face my fear. I will permit it to pass over and through me. And when it has gone past, I will turn the inner eye to see its path. Where the fear is gone, there will be nothing.
Well, this is what I wanted in Dragon's Dogma 2, the giant worm you can ride around.
Only I will remain.
Why do you have to give it such a shitty subtitle? Open world survival MMO? Oh no! It's fucking Rust. It's gonna be Dune Ark Rust.
Trust me, the fun is just beginning.
Oh,
tonight.
that's.
All right. How many of you out there are fans of PlayStation?
No wonder why they showed. Oh, did they say PlayStation?
We've got a fun surprise for you.
Holy
PlayStation.
fuck!
What can we do for all the fans coming together here at Gamescom? And right now, I'm honored to share this global PlayStation announcement with you right here at Gamescom.
Alright, I'm talking about that Wii, that little control, that looks like a deal, though. I ain't trying to play my games with no deal, though. Come on, you got Legend of Zelda, where you walk around with a little bitch, and a little bitch ass sword, with a little shield, and he's going. Who wants to play that shit? And one thing Xbox don't got, Xbox ain't got games. Alright, it ain't got games.
The Dune game's being made by the Conan devs. That's gonna be so trash.
Come on.
Sony wins, dude.
Chadwood, what's that? With $600, $600 ain't shit. I'll give you $600 just to shut the hell up. $600 ain't shit. How am I supposed to get some honeys with the weed? You know what they say to me? Well, I'm rolling my caddy. Come on. When I show them my PS3, honeys get all over the caddy. Shit, Sony always wins. Always wins. You can't beat Sony. Sony always wins. Always wins. Have you seen the PS3? Nice. Chadwood, what's his ass? With $600. $600 ain't shit. I'll give you $600 just to shut the hell up. $600.
I couldn't ask for anything more. So I want to thank the fans and
oh yay, it's him
for just really killing it, and it's great to be back.
This guy, the creator of Dead Space, looks like he did a lot of blow in the 70s or something.
Get to that in a second.
This guy looks like he was on a coke trip for like 30 years and is still coming down.
Yeah, you've got some live gameplay. We've got 2 sections.
This guy looked like he used to party fucking hard, and now he just wants to settle down and create video games.
Something new from the game, a little different than what we've shown with a pretty crazy ending.
Yes,
it
cool.
is. You guys are going to love this. One thing I wanted to ask you about was you're known certainly in the team for your work on Dead Space, and that game we love the strategic dismemberment. I understand you're kind of one-upping things for this game?
Well, we got dismemberment, and we've shown the gore system, and today we're going to show a couple new things, including one that we're showcasing called mutations. So the enemies may sometimes have these tentacles that come out, and if you don't shoot them, take them out on time, this guy in real time is going to mutate in front of you into something bigger, badder, faster, meaner, and he's going to be taking you out. It's pretty cool.
Well, this is one of my most anticipated games.
I was watching
this December. Glenn, thanks to you.
I was watching the interview with this guy, and he was basically just talking about
from the Callisto Protocol.
How he just likes to see fucked up shit, and they put so much work into like how much gore and how many different ways you can like break off limbs and crush your face and shit in the game. And I was like, okay, cool, that's all I want. That's sounds like Dead Space. Let's go. Looks exactly like it. I feel like EA started working on the Dead Space remake around the same time as this because someone told them this game was in development, and they were like, no one takes our audience from us. We'll pay some interns to make a fucking Unreal Engine asset remake real quick. And it looks like it's probably gonna be fucking AIDS compared to this game. I was not excited for this game at all when it first came out, or when they first showed it, but I'm pretty excited for this now. I hope it's scary. I hope it's like genuinely scary. Catch the acid ball and throw it back to him. Yeah, they said they had a new melee system that was like more involved. I think it's like For Honor or some shit. You have to like actually decide which way to swing your weapon and stuff. That was pretty cool. Yo, this TK seems overpowered. This TK seems incredibly overpowered. Releasing gate now. Releasing gate now. They even got a New York level. Don't breathe in. I guess I gotta show the big epic set piece for the normies watching.
All right, that's pretty good, right? We got lots more
The
coming
first
for
part
you, but right
was
now
interesting,
I want to introduce
I
my
guess.
co-host for ONL, Melly, welcome to ONL.
I would have much rather
Thanks,
just.
Jeff. I'm so excited to be here.
I would have much rather just seen him walk around and solve puzzles with spooky enemies coming out of vents and shit.
And I'm really, really excited to be
Whoa,
here
cutie.
because the heart of gaming is beating once again, and game devs and publishers from all around the world are making their way to Cologne to show you hundreds of new games.
That is one
so
handy scan. That is one hardy.
Come by, make sure to drop by.
That is one hardy,
Make sure to
handy
drop by
Scandinavian
next year,
bitch.
because it is definitely worth a visit. And one of the highlights we have
Cute.
this year is we
Notice how
actually
they don't
have the
put her
largest
next to
indie
Jeff.
area ever, bringing visitors and
The
devs
headroom
closer
on the
together
camera's face
than
would be all
everywhere,
fucked
anywhere
up.
else in the world. And you can meet the makers of the most original and fantastic and creative games here. And if you're not here, and if you can't make it here, do not worry. You can also check out the Indie Arena booth online at gamescom.global. Jeff, it's back to you.
Thank you, Melly, and you'll be with us all night. We've got Gamescom.
Damn, he
awards
said,
to come
"Keep
and
that
other
bitch
things,
away
too."
from me.
But let's get right back to the world premieres. This next one is one you've been waiting for a long time.
He said, when she
to
comes on
see.
stage, you
Let's
put
take a
her
look
far
at this
away.
Brand new world premiere.
After an age of the cruelest tyranny, man finally defeated its overlord. But gods do not fall forever.
Cool. I like big
The
stuff.
champions of war united and began the eternal watch over their tyrant's colossal remains. For some forces, even death cannot end. But now, eons later, the fallen god's influence pervades the world again, corrupting even sworn enemies. To join his accursed
I love
lords
sky lasers and CGI trailers,
stand
Morty.
to a new age of devastation. Though from these darkest days, new heroes arise. To defy the gods, one must embrace the darkness. And so lies our only hope.
Are you serious? Okay. I'm gonna play some Wolf's Head. Whoa. At least it's not like a new Zoomer remix version where there's big. It's just the original song. This is so silly. It seems so unaware. like it's really tone deaf. Maybe it's what they were going for. Maybe they know they're cringe and they're embracing it. This is too much. This is so stupid. Oh, that explains it. It's Lords of the Fallen 2. They are incredibly. They are not self-aware.
That's right. They dropped the 2. The Lords of the Fallen. All right, now it's time
You
for
can tell because they
another
made
new
a sequel.
game
If they were
announcement. The
self-aware,
sequel
they would have
to a
let
game
that series
redefined
die.
the term couch co-op. Check this out.
Yeah, cool. I have friends.
Are you struggling? Missing your regular FARTs? Have you tried going online? Visit exotic destinations. Move your dreams.
I've seen like 6
Apply
shit
today.
puns already.
No skills? No worries. Everybody's welcome. You're hired. Open a door of new opportunities. Work alone or with a friend. Or two.
This might be fun.
More. You can do it. Move locally or connect together online. Yeah! Nice one. Coming 2023.
You shouldn't talk about these games when they're coming out next year when it's still the prior year. Because no one's gonna remember your game is coming in. Oh, Worms Boys.
Yes, it's time to step into the Potterverse. You guys excited for Hogwarts Legacy? Well, it is coming out in February of 2023, and tonight at Gamescom, we've got the brand new trailer for you to take a look at. I don't want to say much and spoil much. This is an incredible trailer. I hope you enjoy it.
Let's count. Look, I'm not trying to start anything wild here. I'm just saying, let's count the white males in this trailer.
Slytherin and the dark arts, the better prepared we'll be.
I guarantee there's not many.
If either of you uses dark magic...
Oh! Number one!
Immediately.
We did it! Finally, some representation.
Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason.
A spell that can save your life shouldn't be unforgivable.
The dark arts seem harmless until it's too late.
None of us will be able to avoid dark magic forever.
What do we do now?
It's up to us. I can teach you Crucio, or I can cast it on you. I'm ready. Crucio!
I'm so sniffly today.
You've made your choice.
They heard me. They started putting white people in the game. This game, from what we saw last time, just seems like it's just way too handled.
What have the two of you done?
Who is Portkey Games made up of? Where did their people come from? Because you know this has to be the first game they've made as a company. But they obviously came from experience. There is no way that's all they have to show. I thought this was going to be like the big game they were going to show at the end. Oh boy.
That's right, it's time to step into the world of Borderlands now. Joining me is the founder of Gearbox Entertainment Company, Randy Pitchford. Randy, great to see you here.
Thanks for the intro, Jeff. I think a lot of these guys probably know me from my work at Gearbox creating Borderlands.
Randy Pitchford is on stage? Oh my god.
Well, I got good news. I know some of you hardcore folks saw the leak, but I'm here to officially announce new Tales from the Borderlands.
So, tell us about this. We remember Tales from the Borderlands. This is new Tales from Borderlands. This is new characters, new story.
It is. You know, I loved the original game, and so that's why we got some of the original storytellers and writers that were back in the day at Telltale and developed an all-new storyline with all new characters, created with production from Gearbox Studio Quebec. It's an all-new experience, and we're here to show it for the first time today. You guys want to check it out?
No, Randy.
Let's do it. It's coming soon, too, right?
That's right.
Well,
coming in October of this year.
You know, I'm always talking about how I have
Awesome.
no
Well, let's take a look,
fashion
Randy. This is
sense.
exciting.
At
New
least
Tales
I
from the
don't look as
Borderlands.
bad
First
as
the
Randy
Gamescom.
Pitchford. Or is that good fashion? Is that how I'm supposed to dress?
Stories in the Borderlands start bloody.
Piss concealing pants. I didn't think of it that way.
All it takes to change the galaxy
Is this one of them Telltale games?
trying to get through a bad day.
We are in the middle of a tedious
I hate Telltale games.
Leave immediately! This area is now under TDO jurisdiction!
They think there was a vault key being kept on the station.
If we can find whatever's in that vault before TDO does, we can change our lives.
Hey, I gotta say, every time I see a Telltale game,
It looks like a game that was made 20 years ago
Like really bad.
with no progress whatsoever.
Has many guns.
And this one only looks like it was made 10 years ago.
I always wanted to change the universe for the better, and now we actually can!
But more importantly, we'll be drowning in ash!
Wow, that guy's cool. He's just like me.
Why are you people like this?
Hello, fellow youth. Speaking of hello, fellow youth.
If you happen to see any corpses along the way, don't worry about them. They're just, yeah, don't worry about them.
Wow, impeccable writing. Shut the fuck up. Whoa, sorry. Got a little angry there. That was so bad. Have you guys seen the new Saints Row game? That's what I was getting at. It looks so incredibly bad.
About a species that survived millennia. Homo neanderthalensis.
Epic Games gave me a key for free.
Homo erectus.
But I'm not going to play it.
By the deadliest species of all. Us. I am Astrid. This is the new arena.
I feel like I've seen this lady in like all the new AAA video games that get released lately. The same exact woman. Oh, this looks fun. What is this? It's Dying Light. Isn't Dying Light supposed to be good? I've always avoided it because it's just fucking zombies, so it's kind of boring to me.
But today you fight for glory.
You guys are saying no to 2? I thought 2 was supposed to be good too.
What makes you different is the spirit of a champion.
Man, you guys are just being haters. George is hating on me. I reinstalled Killing Floor 2 yesterday. I'm kind of excited. I haven't played that game in forever. I'm gonna set stuff on fire in Killing Floor 2.
Red Bull gives you wings.
Killing Floor 2 looks kind of fucked
So
now.
you want to join me?
These are advertisements, aren't they? This is a mobile game 100%. What is this? Maybe it's not.
And be a part of my crew in.
That's one issue I'm seeing with Callisto Protocol every time they show it off.
Product not yet rated.
Its frame rate is really poor. It seems like they really want to show off their game, but it's not ready yet. Well, that looks like that game will be mildly entertaining 5 years from now after some updates. I do appreciate them just showing game after game.
See this glorious end. They will come for us.
There's no way this is Destiny. Is this what Destiny looks like now?
It's who they are.
I think this is Destiny.
Let them come and see. What they do then.
I thought this game's final DLC came out like 2 years ago.
Unshackled from hope. That is who they are. Because only in the end.
Money, 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 motherfucker.
Are we free?
Money on my motherfucking mind. Cut 5 haircuts at the same time. I was this close to going, oh, I was wrong. It's actually a new game. It's called Life.
Hello again. This Saturday, the Gamescom Awards will be handed out to the winners
I like
of the
this
best
lady.
games on the show floor. Only submitted games showing at Gamescom will be eligible to be nominated.
Something about this lady.
And the awards will be streamed on all Gamescom channels, so make sure to tune in. But
She's just
tonight,
pleasant to
I'm
look at,
allowed
you know what I'm
to
saying?
hand out 4 awards. I'm very, very excited about that. And I would say, let's jump
She
straight
just
into
evokes
it,
a little,
starting with the most wanted PC game. Here are your nominees.
Huh? What'd you say?
Metal Hellsinger. System Shock.
I thought this game already came out. It's a remake.
Warhammer 40,000 Darktide.
I'll be playing Darktide. My friends are excited for
And the winner
Darktide,
is
so probably
Metal Hellsinger. And here to accept the award is Sheila Wikström,
I'll probably be
executive
playing.
producer at The Outsiders. The stage is yours.
what happened to your head?
Thank you so much. Wow, this is a lot of people. I was practicing my speech a lot, but of course, you know.
I love that all these
as
like
much
new
people
stuff.
as
Oh,
there is
mine
right now,
starting
you
soon is
blank.
still on. Why didn't you guys say something?
But I want to say
What's wrong
that
with you guys?
I am honored to receive this award on behalf
I like how all
of my
these
team.
new
Behind Metal is
hairstyles
an
are like
amazing bunch.
they're
of
all the
people that I'm
equivalent
so
of
lucky
like
to
some
be
older
working with
regular
every
hairstyle
day.
from like
And
the
truth
50s
is,
or 60s.
Making games is
And then
super
for
hard.
one
When I
side of
started
your
out,
head, they
I
just
don't
fuck your
think I
shit
really
up.
realized
For both
how
men and
hard.
women, all
And
these
what
like
I
new
learned
hairstyles
is
I'm
that
seeing.
focusing on compassion,
They just go, you don't
kindness,
need this
and
patch.
empathy just as much as any other craft in games.
It
could
looks
be the
so
key
stupid.
to successful game development, and it's precisely those qualities that my team possess, and why I'm so privileged to be working with them every day. I love you guys at home. I miss you so much. So what I want to say to you, my industry friends and colleagues, is treat each other with heart, kindness, and respect every day. Make games with humanity. Thank you so much.
Congratulations once again.
Whoa.
And Jeff,
You
back
see
to
that?
you.
Thank you, Melly. Well, the world premiere train keeps going. It's time to move to the world of Sonic. Any Sonic Hedgehog fans out there? Sonic has had a pretty good year with the Sonic 2 movie, which was a ton of fun earlier this year. Well, Sonic Frontiers is in development, and we've got a brand new trailer
You
for
hear
you
the
and
labored
confirmation
woos in the
of the release date
audience.
too. Check this out.
All the Sonic fans were waiting for someone to go woo, so they could also go yeah woo. They didn't want to be the first and only person possibly to woo for Sonic.
Submit. Your reckless actions endanger the world.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Amy.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
You cannot run forever. Leave. Immediately.
Yeah, beat the shit out of that little baby, Sonic. That game has a release date already? The only gameplay we've seen of it looked incredibly
There you go. It is
unfinished.
coming this year, Sonic Frontiers. All right.
Wow.
Well, now another European studio wanted to use Gamescom ONL as a platform.
You guys
to
think that
announce
looked good?
Another narrative experience. This comes from.
It looked really
French
stiff
studio.
and mildly involved. Looked like you just hit like 2 buttons to just zoom in on someone and floop around. Alright, let's check DeviantArt.
We leave so many things behind us. Objects, memories, mistakes.
It looks like the past 2 Sonic games. I could not tell you what the past 2 Sonic games are.
They sink in time, touch the bottom and go to sleep. Silence is full of ghosts.
This looks nice. I like any games that take place underwater. Whoa.
And here, voices can only come from the deep.
Oh, I don't need the ghosts.
Deep, under the waves.
This is Quantic Dream? What the fuck? Is that like a Quantic Dream,
guys,
like side spin-off game?
It's time for the goats. Ready for some goats? No live goats today, but we are here to talk about Goat Simulator 3. We got to announce this back at Summer Game Fest. And now it's time to see the gameplay of Goat Simulator 3 for the first time. Let's check this one out.
I don't want to watch that. Would you guys rather see some exclusive Randy Pitchford material? You guys want to see a world premiere of a Randy Pitchford video that I found?
Busted! Oh, busted. Busted again. So, having a little snack again.
You know, I've never played these games before, but something just tells me that the type of people who play this game are probably like the most insufferable group of people in the world.
November 17th, that has literally about everything you could imagine in it. Goat Simulator 3. All right. A lot of people ask me how I got started in the industry, and what I loved doing when I was a kid with my brother, we would play PC adventure games, and I grew up playing classic LucasArts and Sierra adventure games. You guys remember Monkey Island by chance?
All right,
Well,
there's a Monkey Island
I am so
remake.
excited because there is a new Monkey Island in development right now. Ron Gilbert, the series creator, is back. You may have heard about it. Return to Monkey Island. And tonight at Gamescom, I am so excited that we get to announce the release date. Or actually, I don't. We get
I don't
to
want to see it.
Stan
Why?
to tell us the release date. Check this out.
You are not going to flatten my hopes and dreams. It might look good.
Hello, friends. It's your old pal Stan, coming to you through the magic of marketing to let you know that your search for quality entertainment is about to bear fruit. But I wouldn't be doing my job if I just dropped the details on you without a little build-up.
This looks stupid.
I want you to see the kind of fine dining establishments you'll be visiting, like this one.
Get lost.
This doesn't look.
Escapism is your cup of
This
flavor.
doesn't look like
Much
Monkey
better than
Island.
this exotic and extremely remote island.
Stay back! How did you find me?
Return to Monkey Island launches September 19th, which happens to be International Talk Like a Pirate Day. But you don't have to wait. You can order it right now, before it's even out. Something we in the marketing industry call a pre-order. As a bonus, I'm ready to unload this shipment of beautiful horse armor to anyone who pre-orders Return to Monkey Island. It'll
How do
look
you do, fellow
fantastic in your
kids?
inventory.
Oi, you missed a spot.
I've got to go now. I've got a lot of irons and a lot of fires. You know how it is. But I'll be back to steal every scene I'm in
Remember
Return to
horse
Monkey
armor?
Island. I'll see you there. All pre-order customers will receive the exclusive horse armor item in their inventory. Please note that the horse armor has no practical use in-game and in no way will contribute to the gameplay, puzzles, or narrative of Return to Monkey Island.
Oh my god. A month away, and I love the horse armor. Does absolutely nothing. It just sits in your inventory.
Oh, please.
Return to Monkey Island.
Stop.
Cannot wait for that. All right,
Stop
now
talking about
let's
that.
turn to the world of
That's
Unknown
so
World,
bad.
the creators of Subnautica. As we've teased, they are here today at Gamescom to unveil a brand new IP.
They really thought that was
from
clever with
Subnautica.
the horse
It's a
armor,
brand new
didn't they?
turn-based sci-fi game, and we're going to reveal it for the first time right here. Actually, a special guest is. Let's check this out.
Hi, I'm Brandon Sanderson. You might know me as the author of the Mistborn series,
More
the
like
Stormlight
Brandon
Archive, or as
Sandwich
the guy
Son.
who finished Robert Jordan's Wheel of Time.
I was
Over the
kidding.
last
You
few
cool,
years,
Brandon.
I've been working closely with my friends at Unknown Worlds on the exciting project we're revealing today. You, of course, know Unknown Worlds for creating immersive and fantastical worlds like the incredible Subnautica series. When they reached out to me, I was absolutely thrilled to help craft the expansive sci-fi universe in which their next game is set. This secret has
Wait,
been
who is
a
he?
hard one to keep, and we're so excited to finally show you.
Is this
what
the
we've
guy
put
who wrote
together.
Game of
So,
Thrones?
without further ado, this is Moonbreaker.
That's him?
Let us keep this civilized.
Welcome to the party.
With you till the end.
Oh, it's literally tabletop.
This'll be over real quick.
If you're gonna go through all this effort to make these like tabletop animations, why not actually give the characters animations?
They'll never see this coming. I taste their panic.
Good day. Stop this treachery.
Well, this could look worse. I mean, not talking about actual aesthetics, but the game itself looks like it might be fun. Oh, you can paint your figures. Ah, interesting. That's actually kind of interesting. I see who they're going for now.
Well, it's been a blast. Or it will be.
I know a couple people who are gonna play that game. Most assuredly.
And joining me from Unknown Worlds is Charlie Cleveland. Charlie, Moonbreaker, it's real, and it's so different than Subnautica. So
Yes,
tell us,
it is.
This departure, you guys like to kind of reinvent yourselves every game, right?
Yeah, so people thought we were kind of crazy for making Subnautica after making Natural Selection. We went from a
Nobody
strategy
said
shooter
that.
to a pacifist underwater game.
No one said
so I
that.
feel
No
like
one
we've done
said
this
you're
before.
crazy.
We love
dude.
changing genres, but I'm hoping our Subnautica fans will still come along for playing a digital miniatures game. I hope.
Well, it's so cool. A digital miniatures game. Everyone loves miniatures, but how do you translate that into gameplay? What is the gameplay of this game?
So we're
I'm
kind of
so
channeling
sleepy.
like a Guardians of the Galaxy or Firefly kind of feel. So you can see that from
This
the
guy's
colorful art
overshirt does
style we
not
have.
fit.
So you choose a captain and 10 crew.
I
and you
say
build a
with
roster,
my
kind of like a
t-shirt that
traditional
has
miniatures game.
multiple
And
holes in
every
it.
unit in the game is
My nipple's
really
hanging out right now.
strange and special and kind of game breaking. So
I'm keeping
you
myself
deploy units, and you
entertained.
move them around on the battlefield, and you get all these crazy game-changing powers, kind of like Hearthstone meets XCOM, kinda.
Well, I love, you see the gameplay here. It looks great, and it's coming soon, as we said, end of September, so you're not early access, you're not going to wait long. But the thing I want to get to is the painting of miniatures, which we saw a tease of in the trailer. And I know you actually, painting was cathartic for you sort of during the pandemic, right?
Yeah, so the painting, you can't have a miniatures game without painting. And during the lockdown, I just found myself like learning to draw and just zoning out.
It's amazing how many people talk about the lockdown like it was like this crazy experience for them, like they've never been alone in their entire life. Like all those people on YouTube and TikTok making fucking Rube Goldberg machines with ping pongs going down their stairs, like, oh my god, I was just going so insane, cooped up in my house all by myself, and look, I got the ping pong to go from the pot to the pan into the red Solo cup. I'm crazy. I get a little crazy when I'm by myself. You know what I'm saying? It's like,
Kevin, your dog just died.
And then we're going to be launching into Steam Early Access September 29th. So it's really close.
Only a month away, Moonbreaker. Charlie, thank you so much for coming all the way out here.
Thank you.
I know you had a tough time.
My pleasure.
Here, but
Thank you, everyone.
All right.
yeah,
Charlie
some people
Cleveland,
can't handle
Unknown
being
Worlds. Thank
alone
you so
with their
much,
own
Charlie.
thoughts because they realize how painfully fucking
And
boring
now it's
they
time to
are.
reveal another game with a very catchy tune in the trailer.
They have to
Check this out.
contemplate, when I'm around my friends, is this how I am? Is this how they experience me? That looks pretty good.
Inspired by the familiar story of Pinocchio, Lies of P is a new action Souls-like game that is coming out from NeoWiz, and you guide Pinocchio on his unrelenting journey to become human.
I'm
This
sorry.
game
Did I just
looks absolutely
I just have a
great, and we've got
stroke? What
brand
did you
new
just
gameplay
say?
trailer to show you, and this game is also coming to Xbox Game Pass on day one. Let's check it out.
Pinocchio Souls-like game? You guys see how awful that gameplay was for that past game compared to that really nice and vibrant, well-animated opening that they had? They shouldn't have showed the gameplay for their game.
This reaches you. This city is falling apart. Chaos, madness, death. And there might be no going back.
Is Pinocchio like free domain? Can anyone just make a Pinocchio story?
That. It depends on the choice you make. Truth
I didn't know that. Sorry for my schniffles. I woke up real schniffly today. I haven't eaten my breakfast.
I might be asking too much of you. But I don't have a choice.
Why would you market this as a Souls-like game? Why wouldn't you just be like, oh, it's like an action-adventure game? It's different enough to be its own thing. I don't know why you would, like, tie yourself to that franchise. What do you dodge and hit bosses until their health is gone so you think you're a fucking Dark Souls game?
We meet, son. The stage is set.
Geppetto is le bad guy?
The light shines brightest in the darkest of times.
This don't look bad.
All right, buddy, I'm here for you. Don't worry.
Oh, we got Hip Cricket.
Don't give up.
Wow, that looks pretty cool. That was a nice design.
Protect.
Fulfill.
Your destiny.
Why didn't you just call it Lies of Pinocchio? That doesn't look bad. That's fine. I'd play that.
Hey, you.
Hi.
Yes, you. Do you have fun?
That's me.
Fear of missing Gamescom.
Oh, no.
Relax. Gamescom is everywhere you want.
It's more than just a
Gamescom
game.
now. Register now.
That's right. All the fun of Gamescom is available from wherever you are online, obviously. And, well, in case you're wondering who that little guy is, that's Epi, and he's on a mission to save the Gamescom-verse from
I can
the
be
evil
your little
future.
guy.
And if you want to help him, check out the Epic section at Gamescom.global.
Oh, did she point to little Joker?
So take part and help Epi to save the Gamescom-verse. But first, I want to tell you more about some of the great program we have for this week. And it's quite a schedule, so please bear with me. There is, for example, the Gamescom Studio by IGN, featuring game spotlights, interviews, and all insights into this year's Gamescom. So please make sure to check that out so you don't miss anything. And also, the awesome Indie Showcase is back, featuring the newest, most original, crazy indie games here on Friday afternoon at 5:30 p.m. CEST, and I'm really looking forward to it. And something I'm really looking forward to is the cosplay contest on Sunday, where the super creative cosplay community takes center stage. And this is absolutely one of my favorites.
I hope it's a bunch of
make
fat
sure
bitches.
to not miss it out. It is definitely worth the watch. And for more updates, follow at Gamescom.
I hope it's a
on
bunch
all
of fat
platforms.
bitches cosplaying Overwatch
Now
characters.
it is almost time to introduce our next guest, but sadly she couldn't make it since she is a tad far away. So let's see. She sent us a video, and I would say, let's have a look.
Hello, Gamescom. I'm ESA astronaut Samantha Cristoforetti, currently flying at around 27,000 kilometers an hour, 400 kilometers above your head on board of the International Space Station. Today, I come to you to say bravo to the games industry.
I like
We
space.
see how many space games you've been creating recently. Those missions you send your players on aren't just great fun. They create curiosity, interest, and the love of
I love the way
space
people look in
exploration
space
gamers
because their
around the
blood
world.
vessels don't know
As
what
we
to
look
do
towards
underneath their
returning to the
skin.
moon and
Everyone
off
in
Mars
space
with our
looks like
ambitious
they're
Terra Nova
pushing out
program,
like a huge shit.
humanity's space flight capabilities will be in part
They look like they're all going,
to the games industry. And who knows, perhaps even you will be among us here at ESA for the journey. Exploring
Looks
space
like they're under
virtually
immense
isn't just great
pressure.
fun. It's having real-world impacts
When they're
that
not.
lead us all closer to the stars. So on behalf of everyone at ESA, bravo. Keep creating.
She said Among
keep
Us?
innovating, and keep playing. This is ESA astronaut Samantha.
Was she
Cristoforetti,
talking about
wishing
Among Us?
everyone a wonderful
Or did you
Gamescom
guys
from
just
the
hear the
International
two
Space
words
Station.
side by side in a sentence? Oh, she shouldn't have done that. Okay, you can stop.
Do a flip! You guys seen that video? Oh my god, I fucking hate YouTube. What is this? What are they doing? Someone gave me that, oh, this is another shitty survival game, isn't it? Someone gave me that Outer Wilds game. I'm seeing a lot of good things about that.
Do a flip!
My computer, this fucking Chrome is so slow that I couldn't pause the video. Alpha in-game footage. Yeah, go cut down a tree and mine some rocks and build a house. Wait, this game has farming. Never mind, it's cool. Farming and bugs. Oh, that was it. That's all they showed.
Looking at games for Gamescom Open Night Live.
Don't
flip! This year is there a lot of European studios that want to debut games here, and also a lot of brand new IP, brand new worlds, and we're going to introduce one of those to you right now, and I think you're going to get pretty excited about it. Check out this world premiere.
I'm easy to please, that's true. All you gotta do is give me a little smooch, and I go, oh, maybe this game's not so bad. Listen, you put some farming, you put a dragon in your
The
game.
sand has memories.
I'm there.
Memories of our past. When gods.
That's
walked
all I
this
need. I'm a
world,
simple man.
and our heroes stood amongst them. But the gods' vanity grew, and in their struggle, we were cast away. Only remnants of these stories remain. In the sand.
They should have made
In
her
the
butt
ruins
bigger.
of this shattered, broken world.
Whole lot of CGI trailers this Gamescom. If he can levitate a whole old bridge and hold it together so that a convoy can cross it, why wouldn't he just levitate the whole convoy to wherever they're going? He's a brickomancer? Shit, homie, I didn't know. Hey, you know the lore better than I do.
Even in ruins, we endure.
Yeah, but
We won't let go.
what's the game? Well, see, he should have just levitated them across. I don't
Stand for
understand.
ourselves. And face gods.
Okay. Ah, there we go. Woo! Gameplay! This looks like Monster Hunter, a little bit. Damn, I really wish that were not a CGI trailer followed by 17 seconds of gameplay, because the gameplay was
Atlas
kind of
Fallen
interesting.
coming in 2023. Now, a classic strategy game that I remember playing in the late 90s is
Now I'm
Homeworld.
never
Anyone else
going
play
to
that back in the
remember.
day? Great PC space RTS. Well, a brand new Homeworld is coming out next year.
Aw, poor
and
Jeff.
we've got a
No
brand
one
new
remembers.
Some new gameplay from Homeworld.
There's a new Homeworld game? I'm an old man. Hey.
It was a simple perimeter scan, escorting resources.
Wow.
But we were ambushed by Kalan raiders.
An actual trailer showing us what the game is like from the very beginning.
But the missile frigates were a different story.
See, you can still have a voiceover and talk about the world and the lore and whatever. Just show us what the fucking game looks like. And then we're happy. Oh wow, this looks good.
While another group found a tunnel in the structure to sneak behind them.
I like all the debris you can go around and shit.
Let's do this.
worked. But just before a carrier battle group arrived, we scrambled bombers.
Sector confirmed. Scanning zone adjusted.
Perfect for attacking capital ships.
This is Bomber Lead. Engaging carrier.
We protected the resources while they hauled
This is
in
making me want to play Battlefleet.
which meant we could roll out assault frigates.
Gothic Battlefleet Armada, whatever.
The Raiders weren't pushovers, but command countered their hit and run.
Can you ram in this game?
The way their carrier exploded, beautiful.
Wow, this
We
game
even
looks
grabbed a little
really impressive.
Souvenir. That missile frigate is ours now.
That's sort of exciting. PC only.
Homeworld 3 in the first half of 2023. Now today is a big day, speaking of threes, because it's the version 3.0 update to Genshin
Fortnite.
Impact, which is an incredible action RPG.
I was
in
close.
Hoyoverse. Well, today we've got an exclusive new look at version 3.0 and the new Rainforest Nation, as well as a sneak peek of a mysterious ancient civilization and settlement that is found deep inside the desert. Let's take a look.
No way, dude. Are you serious? That's cool. In the Hoyo verse. Why the fuck they change their name for MiHoYo though? I got paid for that gacha stream yesterday, by the way. The fucking gacha stream we did yesterday, where the whole time I was saying, "Whoa, MiHoYo did a good job with this game," and then you guys waited till the very end of the fucking stream to tell me it's not MiHoYo. And I was like, "Oh shit." Cool, they added more babies.
I'll uproot you.
Hey, plant magic is cool. Oh, is this must be a new element. Right?
Come on, let's go. There's a fortune to be made. Your more is mine. Let's sweeten the deal.
I'm not gonna say shit.
Germinate.
Genshin Impact fans be like, whoa, I may be a pedophile, but at least I'm not rude. I won't lie, seeing all this sort of made me want to log back in, because I like plant magic and stuff, but then I remember I'm going to use a term you guys hate. I remember the gameplay loop of Genshin Impact, and I fucking
What
hate
an
it.
absolutely beautiful game, and that's not all from Hoyoverse.
I
They
hate
also
logging
have
into that game and
Honkai
doing
Star Rail in
dailies
development.
and
It's
shit
a
like that.
grand interstellar adventure with strategic turn-based combat, and now we're going to take a new look at the story and adventure that awaits you in Honkai Star Rail.
Honkai Star Rail. You think these guys have a lot of money?
Of 5 people, 3 must pay a price.
Yeah.
You are not one of them, Jingyuan.
I'm gonna put on train roll for this one. That looked really cool.
Hello again. It is now time for our next Gamescom award, and here are your nominees for the most wanted Microsoft Xbox game. The Dark Pictures, The Devil in Me.
What is that?
The Last Case of Benedict Fox.
Yeah, a lot of video games come out that
Metal Hellsinger.
I don't even know what the fuck they are. Oh, these aren't out
And
yet.
the winner is
That makes
The
sense.
Last Case of Benedict Fox. And here to accept the award
Say
is
that again.
Bartek Leszczakowski, creative director at Plot Twist. Congratulations.
Thank you. It's quite of a shocker for us. We just love good Metroidvania
Holy
games,
moly,
and,
Bartolomeus
we are working hard
Bartek
on,
Leszczakowski?
Fox just that. And I would like to thank Xbox team for their support and Rogue team for being the best.
Looks like a
publisher
Russian
ever.
Daniel
And
Radcliffe.
Especially, I would like to thank my team.
Oh,
in
that's
Krakow.
Poland.
They are crazy talented, and my hands hold the award, but their hands make the game. Dziękuję wam bardzo. Thank you.
Congratulations once again, The Last Case of Benedict Fox. And Jeff, back to you.
Thank you very much, Melly.
I got into an argument with my Polish friend once, and I told him,
Rick and Morty?
I said, shut up.
Well, he's got a brand new game.
I said, shut up, I
which you
could
may
probably
have seen
guess
at
your
Xbox's
last
show
name.
in June, called High on Life. It is coming to Xbox and Game Pass.
And I
in
guessed his
December,
last
and
name was
they
like
wanted to send us just a
Wokwitsky or
great
something.
gameplay clip.
And I got like
You're gonna enjoy this.
I got like
Talking
8 out of
guns
the 11
in a
letters that
boss
his last
fight,
name
and that's all I'm
actually
gonna say to set this up.
was.
I think you're gonna really. This is a trick.
And he was
Check
like,
this
"What the
out,
fuck?
world
How'd you
premiere,
do
High
that?"
on Life.
I don't want to watch this.
Wow, we're actually hitting her.
How do you... How do you make a game that, like, the concept? How does this get past the concept? A game this annoying?
We're hurting you.
That's so... I can't listen to that. That's like so fucking hard to listen to. Holy shit. Who is this game for? That is insane. It's like they said, what if we made like a generic mediocre shooter, casual shooter, but made it really, really annoying?
In the first place, boss, to let the 9 go fuck. I truly don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck, not a single fuck, not a single solitary fuck. 'Cause I don't give a fuck, motherfucker. I don't give a fuck, not a single fuck, not a single solitary fuck. I don't give a fuck. No, I'm not giving a fuck about shit. To me, I see life like it's a bunch of fucking bullshit. 'Cause everybody's running around with a crooked scam, and every fucking minute I see a nigga in the ambulance. Just another dead body.
Oh man, we can't hear what the knife is saying.
Trigger on the nigga, 'cause I ain't the one to get played on. You just get sprayed on. What? 'Cause I don't give a fuck.
Not a single fuck, not a single solitary fuck. I don't give a fuck, motherfucker. It does seem like a very slow game. Alright, let's see if maybe they have better jokes now. To let it sit and marinate for a bit.
I'm impressed you made it this far. My ex-soldiers are extremely strong.
Honestly, I don't think they were. We're new at this, and it was pretty easy to kill them all.
If I'm going out, I'm taking you with me!
Just stay alive. I think she's basically done
It's
for.
like not even clever. There's like no joke. The boss fight itself didn't look bad. Like it seems really simple, but I could never play that game.
Do you see that?
The prospect of my gun
Wait.
sounding like Justin Roiland talking to me for a whole playthrough.
What is it?
Oh, pie!
Don't eat that.
Come on. Oh, pie.
You know she's gonna eat it.
What?
Told ya. Gross.
Yeah, that's what virtual reality is like. It's been out for a while now. Company heads, you can just play it to see what it's like. You don't have to imagine. Is it over? Are we done? Listen to this guy. This guy's slobbering all over me. Say hello to them. Oh, now he's slobbering on my microphone. You're disgusting. What is wrong with you? You have zero table manners. Now I'm gonna hit you like the little slut you are. God damn, that's a big belly. Hop on down. Kerplunk. Is that like it's the end of the game or something? End of the game show? Remember when Callisto Protocol was meant to be part of the PUBG universe?
Hey, Cutter.
That was interesting.
You're from Earth, right?
This is more than just a job. It's
an opportunity. You ever miss it?
Caution.
Oh shit, oh shit.
Links. Making the world
a better place.
Ultimate zero-G salvaging.
What they say about work in space is true.
That sounds fun.
There's something real special here.
You don't have power here. You never will.
But can it beat my dinosaur fossil hunters?
We're expendable.
I can hear them in the
You know, like 2 days after we did that dinosaur fossil hunter stream, they launched a big patch with a bunch of new content. So I'm probably gonna go back to it.
That's when the sky fills up with flames. That's the way things go.
That's the way the cookie crumbles. Alright, this is all filler. I'm gonna go pee-pee.
Now we're talking.
You gotta help me rescue my friend.
Bring it together now. Bring it together now. Bring it together now.
First announced back at the Game Awards, Telltale's next project is based on the Prime Video series The Expanse. Well, we showed you a little bit of the trailer at the Game Awards to set up the world. Now you're going to get a first glimpse at the gameplay with this behind-the-scenes clip. Enjoy.
Let's see what we can do.
I don't know what just happened, man.
What are your orders?
I was just peeing, and then after I got done peeing, I grabbed my toilet paper roll, which I don't keep it on like the roll thing. I just have it off on the counter. For some reason, I have a brand new one there. I grabbed it and I threw it in the toilet.
We also have to think about how can we evolve the genre in any way that will make players excited to be part of this universe and feel like they're engaging in.
And my pee is all green because I have so many B vitamins in me from the B12 complex I'm taking, so it just soaked up into a neon green toilet paper roll.
Vulnerable side.
I don't know why I did it. I just grabbed it and I thought it was like what I was supposed to do.
This is the greatest score any scavenger has ever come across. You'll need me if you want any chance of unloading it.
You guys told me this show was good. The Expanse.
That now constitutes several parts.
I was eating my meal a couple days ago and I started watching the first episode.
Like excavating a story.
I didn't finish it.
Those are people. Those are characters, and you are now among their ghosts.
I'm not good at watching American TV shows.
Being a scavenger, pretty dark job.
Am I supposed to be watching that new Game of Thrones thing?
How it feels to both play and
I saw a trailer for it. There's a really big dragon. No, it's not good.
Whoever did this is long gone, and we still have a ship that's ready to be scavenged.
But there's a big dragon in it.
So get to it.
Yeah,
I finished True Detective season 1.
Things from one medium to another.
It was super
Here's
cringe.
A film adaptation that into a game, which I don't think you would have ever expected.
Matthew McConaughey's character from True Detective was like such a pseudo intellectual stand-in for someone. It was hard to watch, but it was still pretty decent. This is Five Nights at Freddy's. Cool. Holy shit. Is this Killer Clowns from Outer Space? What the fuck? Why are they making a Killer Clowns from Outer Space video game? Wow, someone didn't want their license for the IP to run out. That's funny. I saw the clowns at the front door and I was like, wow, these look like the clowns from Killer Clowns from Outer Space.
Opening night live. Now we've got another brand new game announcement from a European publisher.
That's pretty
for a
funny.
sci-fi action adventure. Here we go.
Sci-fi action adventure, more like pinch my nipples until I make a funny noise.
In the universe. We observed and explored, but found nothing. Until now.
It has been 6 months since the alien object known as the Metahedron suddenly appeared above Earth's atmosphere.
Oh, bye.
Personal log, sentient contact assessment and response time.
Kate, we have an issue.
What happened? Power supply failing.
Sensors offline.
I'm switching to backup generators.
What are these facial animations? Oh man, yeah, I don't care.
May come.
Here's my feelings.
They getting close. Now we're going to talk about Gamescom Goes Green, which is an initiative that has made Gamescom the first climate-friendly gaming event in the world. The core event and this show, Opening Night Live, I'm happy to say, are 100% climate neutral for the first time, and that's something we all should be very proud of. You guys are part of that too.
Explain.
Now, as part of this initiative, Gamescom, along with the United Nations Environmental Program Initiative Playing for the Planet, are going to give out the first ever Gamescom Goes Green Award to the best sustainability concept from an exhibitor here at Gamescom. And the nominees are Microsoft, Xbox, Yuki, and
best
the Indie Arena
sustainability
booth.
concept.
To find out the winner, let's turn it over to Melly.
Thank you, Jeff. And yes, the winner of this year's Gamescom Goes Green Award is Yuki. And here to accept the award is Dr. Joe Twist, CEO of Yuki. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Gamescom, for this wonderful award. It's brilliant to be recognized. Thank you to the Yuki team who work so hard every day to be greener. And thank you to the UN's Playing for the Planet Alliance for inspiring us to change. You know, it's so fantastic to see these amazing game worlds that we're going to play in over the next year. But you know, we only have one planet to live on.
True.
And we only have one lifetime to make a change and to protect that planet so that we can continue to play.
And I just ruined a
games.
whole roll of toilet paper.
Everybody, whether you're a player or a business, can make one small change starting tomorrow, and together we can play more games together and save the planet. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Joe, and congratulations once again to Yuki. And remember, it is not only the organizers or exhibitors that can go green. All of you can also make a change by donating to the Gamescom Forest. So plant your Gamescom tree today. Jeff, back to you.
Awesome. Thank you very much, Melly. Congratulations.
Of course you
to
need
Yuki.
money.
Now it's time to announce a brand new
What?
game from a new studio of industry veterans.
What do you mean?
Working on an ambitious new RPG.
You're not going
Here's
to
the first piece.
explain what just happened? What did she do? Why did she get an award? What was it for? They didn't explain what she did.
In the crux of reality.
Just in case you guys don't know, I'm a big hippie, so I was actually genuinely interested to see what she had done to win the Gamescom Go Green Award.
The shadow. And one behind the eye.
Okay. I'm pretty green myself, not to brag. She got the Infertility Award.
Lots of news here at Gamescom. All right, let's talk about Xbox and Age of Empires 4 that continues to expand. Now we have news on the next civilizations joining the battle as free DLC. If you want to learn more about what's happening with Age of Empires 4, tune into the Xbox booth stream for developer interviews on Thursday. But right now, here's that announcement from Age of Empires 4.
I don't really care about Age of Empires. I have too many other RTS games I've been... Oh, isn't this the...
And every empire must find their own path to victory.
Is this fucking... Why are they playing... Is this Smoke on the Water?
Whether you strike from afar or ambush up close, the Malians will use wit and strategy to outmaneuver their opponents and gain
This game
the
looks...
advantage
Is it?
of the battle.
This is a game that came out where no one liked the art style, right? Because it does look pretty ugly.
With powerful siege tools and the ability to rally large formations,
Oh, wow.
the Ottomans can keep the pressure on to bring down their enemies' defenses.
Okay.
when the drums of war beat.
Just woke up.
How will
Anything
you
good?
emerge
Yeah.
victorious?
You've missed so much. You've missed
History is in the
so
making,
fucking much, dude.
and your place in it has just begun.
Okay. The new Warhammer Total War 3 patch just hit.
Time to head to Gotham.
Is
You
it
guys
a
excited for
broken
Gotham
mess?
Nights? Well, you don't have to wait long. It is
Yeah.
coming this October. And
I'm excited
Batgirl,
for
Nightwing,
Gotham
Robin, and Red
Knights.
Hood are going to take over in Gotham Knights. You're probably wondering about the story. Who are the villains? Well, we've got a lot to share in this brand new trailer, and also some exciting news. The release date is going to be a little earlier than you expected. Check this out.
I need to make lunch.
Jim Gordon never gave up on anything. That's why Gotham City is still here. It's why I'm still here. And I've known for a while now that someday, like him, I'd have to work with you.
You don't want to be the fourth friend in the Gotham Knights
I've
group
seen
that's
plenty of
forced to
criminals
pick
in my career,
Batgirl.
but nothing could have prepared me for this.
Wow.
Well, well, if it isn't Bratgirl.
That's a shitty looking Harley.
Gotham City is at her weakest.
The wall.
There's blood in the wall.
There are more walls in that prison than the prison itself. That's true. Harley's seen better days.
Play nice.
Wow, that suit for Mr. Freeze is actually really bad. I don't like it at all. Looked like a fucking Overwatch character. Wow, that's an uninspired suit for Mr. Freeze. I don't like that.
See you at the premiere.
I need your help. Your skills. Your knowledge.
What killed the dinosaurs?
You got my back?
Oh, boys!
This biopic is based on a true story. My story. Soon, the world will feel the cold as I do.
He has a giant freezy spider. So is this game just gonna be like...
To watch the show, Red Hood.
Nah, I'm just here to kick your ass.
Is this gonna be like Bam Ham gameplay but with 4 people or something? Looks like there are 3 major bosses. It's probably gonna be really bare bones for content when it comes out.
Pretty good trailer, right? October 21st now for Gotham Knights. All right, now it's time to announce.
You guys say
a
there's
brand new
loot
game from
like
the new
it's a
studio,
bad thing,
the
but
global announcement
I
of the
like
ambitious new adventure game developed by
It's just
Everstone
most games that do it
It's called
do
Where
it really
Winds
poorly.
Meet. It's an interactive open-world RPG featuring
Wait, it's
action,
a-
adventure, and
it's
martial
a
arts
shooter?
set in a turbulent time in the Northern Song Dynasty. The combat
Gotham
looks
Knights is
really
a
cool.
shooter? Like a
Check out this
first-person
announcement of
shooter?
Where Winds Meet.
I don't think so. What did you say? Is this gonna be Naraka Blade Point? This looks Chinese. This is not that Wukong Black Myth game. That game, I was not sold on that game immediately, but the more I see of it, the more I actually like it. I'm probably gonna play it. They said this is a new IP? Oh, yikes. China's putting out games lately. China Gaming. I don't know why I laughed. Do as I say, not as I do. Don't just laugh at random Chinese words. This song slaps, man. This is good. The game looks a little rough. Looks interesting.
Where winds meet. Again, so much new IP tonight. It's really cool. All right. Back when we started ONL in 2019, a very special guest joined me here in person to close the show. And this year, when I told him that we were going to be back here live in person, he said, well, I got to take part in some way. So please say hello to my good friend, Hideo Kojima. Mr. Kojima?
What?
Thank you, Jeff. Gamescom の皆さん、こんにちは。小島秀夫です。僕は今ですね、ゲームの制作、ゲームの新作に取り組んでおりますが、今回は別のニュースのお知らせとなります。この度9月から、僕のポッドキャスト番組を Spotify でなんと独占配信することになりました。おー。それでですね、英語版と日本語版をそれぞれ同時通訳を交えて制作するというですね、新しい試みです。全世界のリスナーに向けてお届けをしたいと思います。またですね、ジェフ・キーリによるエンタメ業界ニュースのコーナーもレギュラー化の決定です。第1回の配信は9月8日を予定しております。各分野を代表するですね、超スペシャルゲスト、
There are forest sounds in the background. What does it mean,
チェックし
Kojima?
て楽しみに待っていてください。以上、小島秀夫でした。ありがとうございます。
Damn. Brain structure.
Last year, opening night live, we
did
announced
Hideo
Park
Kojima
Beyond
just
from
come
Limbic
on,
Entertainment and Bandai
just come on
Namco,
the
and this
Jumbotron
year,
and
they've
tell
got
us
awesome,
that he has
booth
a
experience for those of you
Spotify
here in person.
podcast?
And for those of you at home, we've got a brand new trailer that shows you more of this incredible amusement park simulation game.
Well, that was upsetting.
Here is a little something to inspire you. Be creative.
I love playing with toys as a grown adult. I actually do have toys on my desk. That is true. You know, half the time when we're watching cutscenes in video games, I don't know if you guys can hear it, but I'm often playing with my mass-produced Evangelion. Oh, I just broke his leg.
I also have an Evangelion Unit 2 on my desk, so sometimes I make them fight. When you guys think I'm paying attention to the story in video games, I'm often making mass-produced Ava's fight Unit 2.
Couldn't we go a step beyond? Ta-da!
Hey! I don't care about this shit.
What about you? Will you go beyond your imagination? Talk Beyond, coming soon.
So much fun. I love the diversity of games we have here. Amusement Park Simulator. I love Theme Park back in the day. Great to see that's coming out from Limbic and Bandai Namco. All right, now it's time to share another special announcement here at Gamescom. Not a game, but a concept car. That's right, it's here at Gamescom, and I got to catch up with Oliver Heimer, the head of Mini Design. Let's check it out. All right, I'm over here at the Mini booth with Oliver. This is the Mini Concept Aceman reveal. This looks so cool.
I'm glad you like it.
Well, let's take a look and learn more in this trailer.
Oh, I was right. I told you guys the reason why there was a big space between the two sets of the columns of chairs in the audience was because they were bringing in a car. I told you. They needed a car to drive through. I knew there was going to be a car. This car isn't a game. You don't know that. Maybe you get points for running people over on the sidewalk. Like a Tesla.
Oh, this looks so cool. I have so many questions for you, Oliver. First of all, I want to ask you about this partnership. A car with gaming features and Pokemon. How did this come together?
Hey.
Yeah, first of all, let's talk about games.
Is there really not a car that can just drive you everywhere now? Like a fully automatic self-driving car? I thought those things existed, and I was told they
don't.
don't.
Want to miss out such a great event. And the Pokemon Company.
That is so stupid. I thought those things have been existing for like 5-10 years.
And Mini is more than a car.
I literally thought Teslas would just, you sat in there and said, Tesla, take me to Burger King, and it would just fucking take you.
With special powers.
That's not real?
So we share a love for distinctive design and strong values.
That's stupid.
I'm going to ask you your favorite Pokemon in a minute, but first, I want to ask about the gaming features. We saw a little bit in the
So
trailer.
what's the point of buying a self-driving car if it doesn't actually fucking drive you?
All about the Aceman's gaming.
Ooh, it can go 60 miles on the highway and change lanes. Hey, you can do that with cruise control on your knee.
You can connect your gaming console to your Mini. And all you notice is a lot of details referencing Pikachu in particular. The Aceman is fully electric, just like Pikachu is an electric type. So they're a perfect match.
That's
is there an overarching
that upsets me
motto
that there's not self-driving cars yet.
So indeed there it is. We asked ourselves the question, what is if a car could connect it with your gaming console, just like it does with your smartphone? So we are promoting a playful mindset, just like our brand in Pokemon. So our Gamescom claim is play on, never stop playing.
Well, speaking of never stop playing, we see you next year at Gamescom as well?
Yeah, we plan to stay in the game and play on for sure, like we always have from the get-go. So stay tuned.
Awesome. All right, Oliver, thank you so much, and we've got much more O&L still to come.
Hey, Dark Tide, baby.
Set in the grim dark future of Warhammer 40,000. Welcome to Tertium, a sprawling hive city.
I want to be the big fucker. I want to be the big guy.
A convict freed to serve the
Whoa.
Inquisition in this dark.
You can make your own character?
It is your duty to fight.
Me.
If necessary, die for the Emperor. You can expect no help.
This game's probably going to be rough on release.
No forces.
I'm gonna buy it though. I like Vermintide. I played a lot of Vermintide, man. I don't know though, like guns and grenades are kind of boring to me in comparison to bows and swords and shields. Maybe I want to be the chick. She has a big hammer.
Once upon a time, there were two twin sisters, Zora and Yaga.
You got it all wrong.
Well, this show certainly has a lot of video games.
With no face.
Stop it!
You can't hide from Baba, princess.
How
much longer you want to be a nobody?
I just need to find the Red Oak.
What you really want to find is...
It's just a bunch of games I'm not really interested in.
What the hell is wrong with this forest?
Not bad.
Alright.
You kill it. You kill it again.
Every day I wake up!
If anything bad happens, always head straight to the Red Oak.
I need to go for a run and make lunch and take a shower. Because I'm a stinky, fat, hungry boy. And I'm all
Red Bull gives
sniffly.
you wings.
I made such a slutty meal last night. I was a little indulgent. I ate a bunch of leftover rice and beans and with jalapeno and habanero I put in. And that was enough. And I threw, if you guys have not thrown kimchi with avocado on your beans and rice, you're missing out, man. Avocado and kimchi together on beans and rice is like so good. Speaking of slutty, I have been a slut for kimchi lately. I've eaten so much. Problem is I can't get any spicy kimchi around here. I've bought like 3 different kimchis, and they all say they're spicy, and they're like not spicy at all. But they're still really good. Anyway, I made all that, and then for some reason I was craving broccoli because I fasted for 41 hours. So my big meal that last night was that leftover beans and rice and shit. And then I made 2 whole heads of broccoli with these huge mushrooms that I chopped up and seared up in there, and I just did that with some garlic and ginger, a little bit of shoyu, and I just poured that on my beans and rice. Ate way too much. It was delicious though. I got leftover. Probably gonna take the rice noodles. I have some leftover rice noodles. I'm probably gonna mix with the broccoli today.
And now it is time for final
maybe sear up some
award.
tofu or
But
something
don't worry,
and coconut
there is
milk.
more on
Make
Saturday,
like a curry
so
noodle
make
dish.
sure to not miss our award show on Saturday.
Fuck, I'm hungry,
but
dude.
here are your nominees for the most wanted Sony PlayStation game.
The Dark Pictures, The Devil in Me.
What is this
Lies
Dark
of
Pictures thing? I don't think Lies of P looks bad.
One Piece Odyssey.
And the winner is Lies of P. Here to accept the award is G1 Choi,
Oh, God.
Project Director at Neowiz. The stage is yours.
Man, boy, looking like Pinocchio.
First of all, I'm
Shit.
very proud of my team members, and we always do our best to live up to our team's name enough. And finally, dinner of BTS.
Twitch subs are $6?
Will be enough in the Korean gaming industry.
Give
Thank you. 감사합니다.
Thank you. Congratulations once again
That
to
thing,
Liza
your
P.
$6.
Thank you so much.
Give it
and
to me.
yes, that's it from me for tonight. But before I say goodbye, I want to bring your attention to a more serious matter. The past 5 months of war have been devastating for the Ukrainian families, and UNICEF and partners on the ground are supporting those in need. And of course, funds are needed. So please consider donating at unicef.org if it's possible. And yes, we have to take care of each other. Gamescom also supports the development of Antura, the language learning game for Ukrainian children.
What was the
Antura is
fucking?
based on
I think
an
I
app
was on.
which was made for Syrian war
I was on like
refugees to learn the
CK
local,
or
language.
it was I was on CK,
I mean, in
AN, or
times
V.
like
I don't
this,
remember.
It is
But
more
there was a
important than ever
post
to take care of each other. And
where
I
someone
hope
was
you keep that in
talking
mind,
about some
not only
Russian
for
game
Gamescom
or
this
something,
week, but way after.
and
Thank
someone
you so
replied to
much.
them, and they're
That's
like,
it from me,
"No,
and
I
have a
will not be
wonderful
buying that
Gamescom.
game.
Jeff,
Not so long
back
as
to
their
you.
Thank you,
president
Nelly.
is
Great to
waging
have
an
you with us.
illegal war."
We got a few more games to go. Now, one of the great things about Gamescom is we love to profile games made in Germany, and this next game was made by 4 students in Berlin.
It got like fucking
big success on Steam, and now it's coming to a
30
new platform. We've
replies
got
of
the
people
announcement right
saying illegal war. It's like a post that comes from the most sheltered Twitter news-fed motherfucker in existence. I will not be supporting Russia since they are doing a currently illegal war. That looked nice.
Cute, beautiful. Now we're going to get dark. The Outlast Trials. You guys excited for this game? The Outlast Trials we showed you last year at Gamescom Open Night Live, and we haven't heard anything since really from the team, and everyone keeps asking me, when are we going to get to play this? Well, tonight, we've got the world premiere of the brand new trailer, and yes, some news on when you might get to play it. Here we go.
Trials. Just Outlast on a little dirt bike. What happened to this game? I thought this game was about like weirdos in an asylum or something. Oh, looks like it still is. Oh, is this gonna be multiplayer?
Look at that pretty face.
Progress and harmony.
This is the future libtards want for you and your children.
A subjugation of perception. Chemical encouragement. Doctrine over person.
This is for your own good.
The final confession. Elaborate and inclusive, rather than terse, for an even greater emphasis upon the experience of personal rebirth. Political criminals are
That's me.
fatal dispensing of existence.
I'm a political criminal. Hype train incoming? What?
That's right. Some people will get to play something this year, the Outlast Trials. All right, next up we've got a tease of the first release from Embark Studios, which a lot of the veterans that worked on the Battlefield franchise in Stockholm, Sweden. They've got a shooter wrapped in a game show format where destruction is going to play a key role. What we've got here is a short tease with some actual gameplay in it. The full reveal is coming later.
Let's watch the big gameplay reveal for the game that Gamescom decided to show last.
Stand the fuck back. It's hammer time.
What? Yeah, that was kind of funny. He took a smoke before he died.
Humanity survival depends on the red gold pumping through my veins.
Well, sounds like you're the star of the show now.
This motherfucker.
I mean, it doesn't look bad, but it also just looks like a zombie killer game.
Gosh, this is beyond insane.
That was me. The characters don't seem bad either. It's not like the the Saints Row remake where it's all how do you do fellow kids and shit. These characters actually seem like there was some writing, some cleverness involved. A modicum. A smidgen.
And believe it or not, there is an uncut version of that trailer you can watch online if you want to see even more. All right, well, that's Dead Island 2 coming in February, and that is going to wrap up all the reveals for Gamescom Opening Night Live 2022. It's been a fun show, but before we go, I just want to say I hope everyone has a great Gamescom. There's lots of live streams for the next couple of days. Lots of things for you guys to go and play and check out here on the show floor.
I don't know.
And as for me and the team,
usually
we're
reset
going to go back to Los Angeles and get ready for the Game Awards 2022, which I'm excited to announce will be live on Thursday, December the 8th. 2022 from the Microsoft Theater in Los Angeles. We've got lots of great stuff we're working on for that. But until then, hope you guys have a great Gamescom. Thanks so much for being a part of Opening Night Live. See you soon.
So is that it, or it says opening night? Are they gonna do more of these, or oh, never mind. That answers my question, I suppose. See you next year. Have a nice trip. Have a nice trip, scumbag. See you next fall. That's what my Dead Island 2 character's gonna say when he pushes a zombie grandma down the stairs. So what do we think? How was Gamescom? What do we think? Was it good? You guys like it? There was a lot of games. You know, I can't tell if, we've been doing this for a while where we watch game reveals and, do E3 and Sony, Xbox conferences and whatnot. But I can't tell if I'm at a point now where I'm like actually getting too old, because usually what we used to complain about was they didn't show enough games. But now they're actually showing quite a few games. They're showing a lot. But it's just a bunch of games that suck. It's a bunch of games I don't give a fuck about. So it's like, I don't know. It's probably just me, right? Just out of touch with the youth. Yeah, the Pinocchio game doesn't seem too bad. Or I'm like not super excited for it or anything. I'm excited for Callisto Protocol, even though what they showed off for that also doesn't look amazing. They wasted their time slot on the Gamescom live thing to show off a giant set piece of him sliding down a bunch of water. There was some gameplay in the beginning, but I would have preferred to see, like, him walking around and exploring and fighting a weird zombie mutant thing every now and again. Maybe ending in a boss battle. Something simple like that. Yeah, the Pokemon card was definitely the highlight. True, I agree.
Hard, but cash makes me come.
You guys want to see this video of a home invasion? Not sure what it is. It's in my favorites. It says home invasion. I favorited it over a year ago. I'm just kidding. I knew exactly what it was. Hey, he unlisted this video. That same uploader who uploaded that home invasion video uploaded this one, and he named it Stop, Drop, and Roll. I just love seeing little kids get fucked up lately. You know, it's not even a lately thing. It's I guess I've always been that way.
No! Are you insane? Stop attacking. Immediately.
Nice work, bitch.
Why'd that guy sound like a fucking Markiplier or something? El muchacho de los ojos tristes. Oh wow. You're just chilling. The body is round.
Вау, какой он классный. Как тебя зовут? Ты не кусаешься? Иди, какой клёвый. Интересно, сколько он килограмм весит.
How do you get so big? He's out here in the park exercising every day. How did he get so big? Too many bleemy?
Огромный, просто громадный.
Babushka in window. Watch over him. No, Demo, you can't watch this video. You can't enjoy this video with the fat Russian cat and the Russian lady scratching it. Russia's waging an illegal war. I'm sorry. I can't get over the illegal war thing. That's so funny.
You let her live. Ha! You're such a Boy Scout. Time to fight a Grand Viper.
What does he say? Time to fight a Grand Viper? Time to fight a Grand Viper? Is that what he says?
Time to fight a Grand Viper.
Yeah.
Ride the lightning.
Ohio, Oni-chan.
Riding Mortress since December 2000. Riding Mortress since December 2000. Riding Mortress
Damn.
since December 2000.
Now I want to play Final Fantasy.
Riding Mortress, riding Mortress, riding Mortress since December 2000. Riding Mortress since December 2000. Riding Mortress since December 2000. Riding Mortress, riding Mortress, riding Mortress. Riding Mortress since December 2000. Riding Mortress since December 2000. Riding Mortress since December 2000. Riding Mortress, riding Mortress, riding Mortress.
Oh yeah.
Riding Mortress since December 2000. Mortress and I are so close. I have known Mortress since 1999. Mortress and I are so close, are so close, so close. I have sex with Mortress. This December, I am so close to my Mortress, yes, and I am Mortress, yes, and I am Mortress. Oh, Mortress, I am so close.
Should probably make some food. My sister sent me an article of UPS drivers dropping out of their trucks and dying because it's so hot down here. Because I told her I was running in the sun. Because like I was running in the sun the other day and I stopped under a tree and I thought I was like having some sort of attack or something. And then I realized I was just really hot and I was like seeing stars. And then it kind of hit me. It's like, this probably isn't a health issue. It's probably just so fucking hot out that you shouldn't be out here, your fat ass running in the sun. I like it though. I like sweating a lot. You want to see a couple dogs brutally murder each other? Stupid little bastards. POV, you're dating a femboy? This is probably not Twitch okay. Oh, the original.
Oh, he's not happy. Anna, don't. Oh my god.
Anna, don't. Anna, don't. You gotta go home and have ourselves a juicy Lucy, and you're not gonna have one if you mess with the cat. Anna, don't. SpongeBob aging slowly and dies.
modern society. You know what else is a telling tale of modern times? One of these god-awful TikToks I have lined up that I'm just gonna click.
Gummy bear.
Gummy bear. Oh, I'm a gummy bear. Yes, I'm a gummy bear. Oh.
Holy fucking shit.